A tense showdown is unfolding in the Baltic Sea as NATO tightens its grip on the region. NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte is leading the charge against what he terms a concerted campaign of cyber attacks, assassination attempts, and sabotage, mainly attributed to Russia. NATO's response has been swift and decisive, with new military measures aimed at protecting critical infrastructure vital to the alliance's security. The launch of the Baltic Sentry operation marks a major step in securing the region's undersea cables, vital for global internet traffic and financial transactions.
Today, I can announce that NATO is launching Baltic Sentry. Under the authority of NATO's Supreme Allied Commander, General Mark, this military activity is part of our ongoing effort to enhance maritime presence and monitoring of key areas for our alliance. It will involve a range of assets, including frigates and maritime patrol aircraft, among others, and will enhance our vigilance in the Baltic. Second, we have agreed today to launch an initiative to deploy new technologies to this effort, including a small fleet of naval drones to provide enhanced surveillance and deterrence.
At the Helsinki summit, Rutte emphasized the urgent need to reinforce NATO's defenses, highlighting the role of undersea cables, which secure critical internet traffic and financial systems worth trillions. "We are facing a concerted effort to destabilize our societies," Rutte said, with Russia blamed for recent attacks on infrastructure, including undersea cables between Lithuania, Sweden, Germany, and Finland. Rutte warned of the growing military gap between NATO and Russia, comparing the pace of Russia's military production to NATO's, spanning from Los Angeles to Ankara.
When it comes to 4 or 5 years, when we look at this moment, what the Russians are producing in 3 months, we are producing in a year, and we is from Los Angeles up to and including Ankara, so the whole of the alliance. And when we look at what we are spending and the purchasing power the Russians have with the amount of money they are spending, we are really getting into difficulty if we do not ramp up the money we spend on defense and ramp up the defense industrial base. And this is really crucial. And I've not even talked about China, which is also, of course, investing heavily in its military and will have 1,000 nuclear warheads by 2030. So we really have to do this. This is urgent.
The Baltic's strategic importance has made it a flashpoint, particularly as Russia's shadow fleet of tankers continues to evade Western sanctions. NATO leaders are now exploring all options under international law to confront these threats, including potential boarding and impounding of vessels engaged in suspicious activities. Latvian President Edgars Rinkevics acknowledged the challenge of monitoring the Baltic's busy waters, with around 2,000 ships passing through daily, but stressed the need for a bold signal to prevent further incidents. Germany, too, has committed to the Baltic Sentry mission, with Chancellor Olaf Scholz confirming the country's contribution of naval capabilities to the operation, signaling NATO's unified resolve to secure the region. As tensions in the Baltic Sea intensify, NATO's firm stance demonstrates its commitment to confronting Russia's aggressive actions and defending its critical infrastructure at all costs.